Most of my friends here have already forgotten, heard, or remembered the Latch Land, which is where I do all my most crooked things to manifest the material that I have done work on so far. But the story of the Latch Land goes a little bit further than the door that was latched, the door that was latched from the inside. My estranged mother had tried to lock a 4-year-old boy in his room and starve him to death. After I proved myself that I could escape the room, there were several beatings which I blacked out, and I had to be especially taken care of by her. And in the end, my mother didn't kill me, but was it because of a still small voice that told me to just lay down and be quiet? Is that what kept me safe? So after some time had passed, and I was being good and I was going to bed early every evening, I noticed my mother started acting a little strange, and she started telling me things that she really liked. She started mentioning things that were very personal to her. She must have felt some form of inner guilt, and somehow she didn't know how she made it through everything, so I guess she wanted to share with me some really personal experiences that really spoke to her. And what that gave me an idea for was the blue bonnet. I mean, I remember seeing a painting when I was a little bit older of a lady wearing a blue bonnet, and the teacher, she pointed to her and she said, this is what she probably liked. It was kind of like she was trying to insinuate something through the artwork. She was saying that, these little pictures of these ladies wearing these little blue bonnets and everything, it's like they were trying to expose some little hint or little secret about their lives, and trying to express themselves through a medium that people could put together, and eventually people could figure out what they were trying to say. So that's why you see so many blue bonnets in this memoir, is because I'm going to tell you a story about how the blue bonnet really affected me and the rest of my creative process. So all of a sudden I had in mind this creative process. Embedded in my skull was this impression of a woman who would tell me these things that she liked. She would mention little things. And so when I went, to meet other women in my future, I would always ask them, I'd be like, what do you like? I just want you to mention things here and there. And they never really were good at it either, which makes me think that that's the reason why boys hate girls, because they don't share anything personal with them. I'm not really sure what your experience with that is, but I could never get a girl to share any personal experiences with me. And maybe it's because I wasn't at the level where I could use the extent of my abilities. I mean, now if I heard something that a girl liked, I talk to girls in my head all the time, and I'm just like, what do you like? And they tell me, and I have to use these strong associations to try and recreate everything that I'm seeing in my head. But I really had these masterpieces in my brain where I'm just trying to associate what this female is trying to tell me, and I'm trying to paint a completely different picture. So you have to ask yourself, Mr. Ghostbunch, why do you don the blue cowl? I'm doing that because I honor my mother, even though she gave me horrible memories. But it worked out in the end. These deep impressions she gave me, she basically taught me how to live and create the rest of my life. And that's what I've been doing, ever since. She showed me these things. And this is only one part of the story, but she gave me my whole creative process, and she gave me my first associations and how to express, and eventually I will overcome these obstacles. I'm still trying to deal with the first impression she gave me, but this is about the second impression. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been paying attention to the memoir, the blue bonnet, the Ghostbunch, the memoir. I just want to say I haven't been doing a lot of work lately, swamped with trying to start a business. I want to do DIY playing cards. I want to do t-shirts. I want to write some books. I want to do a lot of coloring books and stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to really got to start doing this artwork, and I would it. All right, thank you. Bye.